What's going on, everybody? My name is Hydros, and welcome to the Pokemon Sun and Moon live reaction live stream, which I'm doing here live for you guys. Clearly, I'm doing this live because I want to pretty much do it so I don't have to do a video later regarding this reaction, but also just because, you know, I want to do the live reaction and stuff like that. So, yeah. We got about 3 minutes left until this new Sun and Moon news drops. I believe it drops on the Pokemon official website, which I do have open right here, which we will be taking a look at. I do have the official YouTubes and whatnot open of the Pokemon as well, just to make sure when the we cover everything regarding all the new Sun and Moon stuff. I do have my Twitter timeline open just to be sure I do have everything going. And what's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing today? We got Pokemon Tube FX, we got Noma Hizura, hype, the music is hype for the train, yeah, Untold Kingdoms, best day ever, 1, 2, 3, Jacob Sandoval, yeah. Oh, sorry, I know I mispronounce your name sometimes. I'm up so early, it's scary, I know, I'm up early as well. But if you guys are hyped for the Pokemon Sun and Moon information, put hashtag SunMoon in the chat right now for me right now, you guys. We got about we got a couple more minutes until the news is dropped, so make sure you guys do that. And we're gonna go ahead and retweet this right here. Retweet this Strums. I'm still not sure where the information is going to be released at, but we'll make sure we figure it out. We'll make sure we figure it out. We got the official Pokemon Japanese YouTube. We got the official Pokemon YouTube up. The English one. Bonjour, hello, Arconia, Arconia. There we go. Ghost Raiders. Pearl, Pokemon Tube FX, Joseph Swartz, Noma Hizura, Skyla Does Art, Purple Lightning, Joseph Swords again. I have everything like pretty much up ready for this stuff. We do have Junichi Masuda's blog up. It says new information disclosure of this time Pokemon official site as I'm sure it means it's going to be released on the official Pokemon website. I believe it's going to be on the Pokemon website. We'll see here. We'll see. So we got 12 hours left on that. Extraordinary. I'm assuming it's on the official Pokemon website, which we are constantly refreshing to figure out if we get this new Sun and Moon information early. But if you guys are hyped for some Sun and Moon, I got some stuff going on over here as well on the other screen. Let me go ahead and connect with my 3DS. I just have my 3DS open just to, I guess, do some Wonder Trades or something or another till we can actually till we actually get the news, which we have one more minute, less than a minute probably left until the news is dropped. Again, I'm refreshing literally everything to make sure I find this information. Yo, what did I miss? You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. I haven't actually found that in. There's no information yet, guys. So don't worry. There's no information yet. Let me see. There we go. Well, properties, like screen region. We'll do this, and we'll kind of just whop. There we go. Edit scene. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we got all that up here. There we go. We got the information kind of sitting there. So we got that open. We got the Sun and Moon. We got the official Pokemon website open, just in case. But yeah. It's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. This information should be out. Where is it? Where is it? And retweet some of this stuff. I like to. Oh, it's on the official Pokemon. It's on the official Pokemon. Oh snap! Oh snap! Okay, 3DS, you gotta shut up for a second. Yo, explore the Alola region in Pokemon Sun and Moon. We got the new trailer. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this right now, you guys. I'm gonna watch this right now. Let me fix this video here really quickly, guys. Let me fix it. I know we got this. We got the trailer right now. We got a new trailer. We got the artworks and stuff for the peoples. All right, we got that. I don't want to watch it in HD. We'll watch it in around 480 just to keep the stream going here. All right, so we got the new trailer. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and watch the trailer. Oh no, the sound's not on. Powerful legendary Pokemon. Solgaleo! There we go. Psychic Steel type? Oh, yo! Yo! Sunsteel Strike? What the F? Lunala with only one A. Psychic Ghost type ability Shadow Shield. Oh, wow. That is interesting. Interesting. Lunala with the ability Shadow Steel. Lunala is what is it? What did I say? Psychic Ghost? Moongeist Beam. Oh my god. Look at the battle animations. That's the Alola region, the entire Alola region. Oh my god, yes. It looks so beautiful. There's the trainers. You can customize, you can choose your hero and customize it. Professor Kukui, is that how you say it? Kukui? Professor Kukui. Lily, Kukui's mysterious assistant. That's pretty cool. Hal, your friend in Alola. There's the rival, or I guess your friend, pretty much. Oh my god. New Rotom! There's a Rotom in your Pokedex? Whoa! Oh, wait. A whole new way for people to communicate. Is that a new Rotom form? Yo, we got no, don't autoplay. What are you doing? Let's watch this again, guys. Who wants to watch this again? Let's watch this again. Is that a new Rotom form though? Rotom Pokedex? That'd be pretty fun. I guess your Pokedex is now your Rotom, I guess. Solgaleo, we all predicted Solgaleo. So Solgaleo is Psychic Steel with the ability Full Metal Body. Full Metal Body? What could that do? Full Metal Body, the ability, like it's like Full Metal Alchemist almost, but oh, that's pretty funny. Solgaleo, it's a Psychic Steel typing, and it has the ability Full Metal Body, which is pretty interesting. I would love to know what Full Metal Body is actually going to do. I wouldn't have really guessed this would have been Psychic Steel typing. Everyone was predicting it to be at least a Fire typing, or at least Fire Psychic. Everyone was getting the Psychic correct, or at least majority of people was getting Psychic correct. But Steel, I really never saw it as a Steel type, really. It doesn't look much like a Steel type, neither does Lucario, I guess. But Psychic Steel type for Solgaleo, which is pretty awesome and pretty cool. And like I said, everyone's predicting Psychic typing, but the fact of the matter is that it's not Fire typing is kind of disappointment. But let's go ahead and keep watching here. Full Metal Body. Look at this new battle screen and all that good stuff. Look at this. Look at how the abilities pop up on screen. It's like a swoosh effect. It looks pretty cool. Wait. Was that the ability? Okay, Solgaleo's Full Metal Body stats were not lowered, so it doesn't. A Full Metal Body doesn't allow stats to be lowered, so it's kind of like Clear Body, in a sense. I would imagine. I guess Full Metal Body is the same thing as Steel Body. But look at this beautiful attack, though. It's called what was it? It's called jumps up Sunsteel Strike. Look at this beautiful animation, though. And it just one-shots the Salamence. This new battle screen and new battle stuff looks really cool. Lunala, so everyone was saying Lunala was going to be L-N... I mean, the way that was spelled was L-U-N-A-A-L-A. I guess it's not really going to be spelled. I guess it's just going to be spelled with one A. But it's Psychic Ghost. Again, everyone said Psychic. I felt like it was a Ghost or a Fairy type. I thought it was going to be Ghost or Fairy, or if a Psychic, maybe Psychic Flying, if that. But Psychic Ghost ability with the ability Shadow Shield, which I don't know what Shadow Shield does. That'd be pretty. I don't know if they showed the ability on the screen. But Lunala with Psychic Ghost. I mean, it does look like a Ghost type if you look at it. I mean, it does look like a Ghost. And Psychic, no doubt, these legendaries were obviously going to be Psychic type because those little Psychic symbols on their faces. So, yeah, so it's that ability Shadow Shield. What does Shadow Shield do? Does it actually show it on screen? Look at Lunala just chilling. Just chilling there. Look at Lunala. I mean, it's a pretty cool Pokemon nonetheless. And this thing, I mean, it doesn't show off its ability, but look at the Psychic on its head. Moongeist Beam. That's what we saw this in the first trailer that we got revealing the legendaries. We did see this, but we never knew of the move's name. But that is pretty awesome. Moongeist Beam is the ability. And welcome to the Alola region. We got multiple islands. Looks like we got a total of 4 different islands, so probably like multiple gyms on each one. So 2 gyms maybe on each island. And we'll probably be hopping around from each island to island as we go along throughout the storyline. Like we do story progression here, then we go move here, then we go move here, and then we go move here, and that's probably where the Elite Four is. Actually, where is the Elite Four? The Elite Four looks like it's in the bottom right, possibly. I think maybe the bottom right would be where the Elite Four is. Oh, Maybe not, because the Victory Road, they like putting it in a massive cave system, so the one to the far left looks like a pretty good place for the Elite Four, because it's like all these mountainous areas, you go through the caves and whatnot, so it looks pretty good. So the Alola region looks like it's divided up into 4 different islands and everything like that. So we got the main island, which we saw this island, I believe, in the first trailer, this one right here, the bottom right one. Oh, no, we didn't get the bottom right. We got the top left one. So this one right here, we got that in the trailer, and then we didn't get to see the other ones in the trailer. So everyone thought that this little place right here was going to be the entire region, but it's not. The Alola region is this entire massive thing, which is pretty freaking awesome. Also, guys, the link to this video is down in the description down below if you guys want to check it out. But we got 4 different islands for the Alola region. And look at this just, I mean, the character sprites look amazing. The graphics look amazing, and these are the new character sprites. I believe we kind of knew of the male and the female characters, but this is the official artwork for them, which is pretty cool. So choose your hero. You're allowed to, I guess, customize your skin tones and your hair and whatnot again, because they did bring that back, like they did in X and Y. So I guess you will be able to choose, like, what kind of, when you started up your journey and whatnot, you could choose your character customization based on, when you start the game, it's like choose how you look. You had 4 different options, so you have 4 different options for each one again, which is pretty awesome. I'm probably going to be the blonde-headed guy. So Professor Kukui, so he is the professor as we go to the Alola region. The Alola region is made up of several islands, so we got 4 different islands, as you guys can see here. Professor Kukui sitting there chilling with us, the official artwork of Kukui, and it looks like we're on a boat or something, or we're just staring out into the ocean. This looks like something like we're on our way to the Alola region, and it kind of looks pretty cool. Like, look at this. We're just see the watery background, then you kind of got the island in the background. Maybe we're staring off into the other islands, or maybe we're just on a boat heading to the island. I don't know how the game is going to start, or how we get to the Alola region, or if we're just already in the Alola region. But it looks like there's water in the background. It looks like we're having a video chat with Mr. Professor Kukui here, and he's showing us the Alola region and whatnot. So, and he's telling us that could be the reason. The region is chock full of nothing but rare Pokemon, yeah? So he's telling us that the region is chock full of rare Pokemon, so possibly how we had in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, how you could get all the multiple different Pokemon, like, like Dialga, Palkia, and all that stuff. Maybe they're bringing that kind of thing back to where they have all the different legendary Pokemon obtainable in the game again. Then we got Lily, the Kukui's mysterious assistant. I skimmed too much forward. There we go. Professor Kukui's mysterious assistant, Lily, which she's looking pretty awesome. She looks like, she kind of reminds me of how Dawn is going to be or something, or how those assistants in X and Y were, except we only got one. But we got Kukui's mysterious assistant, and then How, whoo-hee, that gave me chicken skin, what in the heck, man? So we got Hal, the new friend in Alola, or probably the rival as well, one of the rival that we get here. And who's this fat guy? We have no idea who we do know who the fat guy is, I think. I don't know. But I can't remember exactly the name of this guy. But we do have Hal. We realize we get his name and everything. It's probably gonna do with our rival and everything like that, so that's gonna be pretty awesome. So Hal, he looks like he's chock full of energy, so jumping about. And this right here, there's a Rotom in your Pokedex. This possibly being the new Rotom form that we're going to be getting, Rotom Pokedex. Or thing that we could probably be having is the fact that Rotom is your Pokedex. Like, literally, Rotom is your Pokedex. Like, you don't have, like, these little electronic devices anymore. You literally have a Pokemon for your Pokedex. So there's a Rotom in your Pokedex. Please be gentle on the goods. New generation. It's the next generation of Pokedex, but it's only once complete once Rotom has gone into it. So I guess hold on, I'm gonna speculate really quick. So this is the Pokedex, like this is the new Pokedex that we have, and once you actually catch Rotom, you get the new Rotom Pokedex form. That'd be actually pretty dope and pretty exciting. So you have your Pokedex, you're going through the Alola region, and then you finally catch a Rotom, and then we get this new Rotom form, Rotom Pokedex, which I know everyone has been wanting a new Rotom form. A whole new way for people in Pokemon to communicate too. So it's Pokemon Sun and Moon available November 18th, 2016. Definitely super excited for that. But Solgaleo basically getting a new clear body ability. Again, I'm gonna go over all of this stuff in new videos regarding the new legends, the Rotom form, and all that stuff. So Rotom Pokedex, like I said, I just kind of want to go over that really quickly again. Rotom Pokedex. It seems like like I said, look right here. We got our Pokedex, right? And we travel through the region with our Pokedex. And I feel like we have this Pokedex, and then once we obtain a Rotom, Rotom, is able to change its form into Rotom Pokedex, and we have this new Rotom form, for the game. So I know everyone's been wanting new Rotom forms for a while, and then we finally get this new Rotom form, which looks pretty cool. I actually like Rotom Pokedex. It makes the most sense, right? We have this Pokedex, this electronic thing that we have on our person the entire time, and now there's a Rotom right there. But I mean, we have a Rotom, we have our Pokedex. Why doesn't Rotom ever merge with the Pokedex and create a whole new Rotom form? Well, it looks like they finally did that, and they finally have the Rotom Pokedex. And I feel like once we have the Rotom Pokedex, it's gonna give us new things for the Pokedex. Like we can go into the Pokedex and have it like look at different things or look at certain things that we weren't able to look at before with the Pokedex normally until we have Rotom in our party or something. So, possibly we could talk to our Pokemon. That'd be pretty cool, talking to the Pokemon. But Rotom Pokedex, again, and probably a new Rotom form. Again, you're probably going to have the Pokedex on you, and then when you catch a Rotom, Rotom will be able to take the form of Rotom Pokedex, and it'll be able to, give upgrades to your Pokedex to where you can do a certain amount of things and whatnot. So, Solgaleo is going to be Psychic Steel typing. Again, doesn't make sense. I thought it would be Psychic Fire more than anything, but Solgaleo Psychic Steel, just to wrap up an analysis of this. Solgaleo Psychic Steel with full metal body, and it's got that sun something beam. What is the thing? Sunsteel Strike. We have Lunala, who's Psychic Ghost, who has Shadow Shield ability. We don't know what Shadow Shield does, but Full Metal Body is pretty much like Clear Body in this game, as we saw from the animations and whatnot. But so Lunala's got the Moongeist Beam attack, which looks pretty cool. And then we have the Alola region, which looks like it's divided up into 4 different islands right here. Look at these islands; they look pretty cool. And it looks gonna be cool how we interact with each island. Probably different Pokemon on each island, clearly. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. And then we got the characters clearly showing off that we can get character customization. And then we meet Professor Kukui, who shows off the islands and stuff like that. This looks like the beginning of the game where he's telling us about the regions. We got Lily, Kukui's mysterious assistant, being shown off what her role is in the game. Obviously, her assistant, or his assistant rather, and she probably will upgrade our Pokedex as we go along the game. We got Hal, our new friend, aka probably the rival in the game. Again, we haven't seen the new teams, or if there are any new evil teams in the game, so that'd be pretty awesome to see what the evil teams are. I guess they're saving that probably for another time. But we got Hal, our rival / new friend, and then we have a new Rotom form, or new Pokedex kind of thing. We got Rotom Pokedex, which is pretty freaking awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the Pokemon site so I can get a really good recap on what's been going on here. I'm pretty sure they probably updated the website a little bit with all the new information. So we got Lunala and Solgaleo. Like I said, the names were pretty much on point with the Sun and Moon information, which is actually pretty nice. The Pokemon trademarks were pretty much on point with Solgaleo and Lunala, so that's pretty awesome. But I'm going to get up out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the live stream. This has been my live reaction on Pokemon Sun and Moon, the new news that was released here June 2nd. Again, you can check out the original video in the description down below. Again, it's pretty freaking exciting. There's a new Rotom form. We learn of Solgaleo, and we got Lunala's new stuff, and then we got our professor, we got the rival, we got his assistant, we got the Alola region being shown off and whatnot, and we got a lot of the battle graphics, the battle animations being shown off as well, like the battle screen and all the HP bars and whatnot, which is actually pretty sick as well. But if you guys did enjoy this stream, make sure to check out my other YouTube videos. Also, the Sun and Moon playlist is down in the description down below. This has been my live reaction to the new Sun and Moon information. This is actually pretty freaking epic. If you guys are hyped for Pokemon Sun and Moon, put hashtag Sun and Moon in the chat. I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys so much for coming out to the live stream this morning and checking out the new Sun and Moon news with me. Also, if you guys are watching this video after the fact on YouTube, make sure to leave a like on it as well, and subscribe to the channel for new Pokemon Sun and Moon information as it's released. And then once Sun and Moon is here, we got some Pokemon Sun and Moon gameplays, as well as Wi-Fi battles, Wonder Trades, GTS, all that good stuff is going to be coming to the channel once Sun and Moon is released. So if you guys are hyped for that, make sure to leave a like in the stream. Make sure to leave a like on the video after the fact. Also subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.
Yes! Yes!